The American Rescue Plan Act of 2021, also called the COVID-19 Stimulus Package, is a $1.9 trillion economic stimulus bill passed by the 117th United States Congress and signed into law by President Joe Biden on March 11, 2021, to speed up the United States' recovery from the economic and health effects of the COVID-19 pandemic and the ongoing recession. First proposed on January 14, 2021, the package builds upon many of the measures in the CARES Act from March and in the Consolidated Appropriations Act, 2021, from December. Beginning on February 2, 2021, Democrats in the United States Senate started to open debates on a budget resolution that would allow them to pass the stimulus package without support from Republicans through the process of reconciliation. The House of Representatives voted 218 to 212 to approve its version of the budget resolution. A vote-a-rama session started 2 days later after the resolution was approved, and the Senate introduced amendments in the relief package. The day after, Vice President Kamala Harris cast her first tie-breaking vote as Vice President in order to give the Senate's approval to start the reconciliation process, with the House following suit by voting 219 to 209 to agree to the Senate version of the resolution. On February 8, 2021, the Financial Services and Education and Labor Committees released a draft of $1.9 trillion stimulus legislation. A portion of the relief package was approved by the House Ways and Means on February 11, setting it up for a vote in the House. The legislation was also approved by the Transportation and Infrastructure, Small Business, and House Veterans Affairs Committees. On February 22, the House Budget Committee voted 19 to 16 to advance the bill to the House for a floor vote. The bill passed the House by a vote of 219 to 212 on February 27. All but 2 Democrats voted for the bill and all Republicans voted against the bill. A modified version passed the Senate on March 6 by a vote of 50 to 49. The final amended bill was passed by the House on March 10 by a vote of 220 to 211 with 1 Democrat voting against it with all Republicans. The bill was signed into law by President Biden on March 11, 2021, which was the first anniversary of COVID-19 being declared a global pandemic by the World Health Organization. The United States went under an economic recession, and roughly 500,000 Americans died due to the public health crisis. Additionally, over 29 million Americans tested positive for COVID-19 since the start of the pandemic. The United States also faced an eviction, unemployment, and hunger crisis since the start of the pandemic. Over 30 to 40 million Americans faced a risk of being evicted from their homes by January 2021. Then President Donald Trump also faced criticism for not having a federal strategy to combat the pandemic, such as nationwide mask mandates on transportation, a testing strategy, health guidelines, providing medical-grade protective gear, and having an effective vaccine distribution strategy. On January 20, the day after Joe Biden was inaugurated, he warned that the death toll could exceed 500,000. However, according to Snopes, Biden inherited a vaccine distribution strategy from Trump, and disease expert Anthony Fauci said that his administration would incorporate some aspects of that Trump-era strategy in its ongoing work. Prior to the American Rescue Plan, the CARES Act from March and in the Consolidated Appropriations Act, 2021, from December were both signed into law by then-President Donald Trump. Trump previously expressed support for a direct payments of $2,000 along with Joe Biden and the Democrats. Even though Trump called for Congress to pass a bill increasing the direct payments from $600 to $2,000, then Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell blocked the bill. Additionally, the House voted on the HEROES Act on May 15, 2020, which would operate as a $3 billion relief package. But it wasn't considered by the Senate as Republicans said that it would be dead on arrival. Prior to the Georgia Senate runoffs, Biden said that the direct payments of $2,000 would be passed if Jon Ossoff and Raphael Warnock won their seats, but also warned that it would not pass if either Kelly Loeffler or David Perdue won. On January 14, prior to being inaugurated as president, Biden announced the $1.9 trillion stimulus package. 10 Republican senators announced plans to unveil a roughly $600 billion COVID-19 relief package as a counter-proposal to President Joe Biden's $1.9 trillion plan meant to force negotiations. The senators, including Susan Collins of Maine, Lisa Murkowski of Alaska, Mitt Romney of Utah and Rob Portman of Ohio, told Biden in a letter that they devised the plan, in the spirit of bipartisanship and unity, that the president has urged and said they plan to release a full proposal on February 1. On the same day, House Speaker Nancy Pelosi and Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer introduced a budget resolution, co-sponsored by